NBA 2K19, I'll be playing with my cousin. This is a player versus player scenario. Let's see if I can defeat him 3 times. It's best out of 3. So let's see who will win.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Jensen. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go.
I'll be playing Golden State.
Looking at the Lakers.
And my cousin will be playing Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers.
Allowing no easy shots.
May Kobe's soul
maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to
rest in peace.
buckets in transition. And with all of Curry's talents, one of the great shooters of all time, maybe the greatest. Kenny, where does he stand among all-time great players, period?
Wow. All-time players. Now, that's a different...
All-time great players, period.
Well, he's starting to get in the discussion because of the multiple MVP things and the championships. Because the greatest players in the world, not only have they won awards, but they've won multiple championships. So he's moving into that category right now.
I don't know what Kenny is saying.
I don't want to skip this because let's wait. Let's be patient.
What's that?
Rings, baby.
Ooh.
Rings.
You can hear him.
2 rings won't get it. 3, maybe. 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Okay.
I just can't add anything to that.
Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's a Western as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, we know how dominant the Warriors are, but we also know that turnovers remain their Achilles heel. Now, Steve Kerr says sometimes the game comes too easy for our guys. I think they can do anything. We just have to keep it simple. The simple leads to the spectacular. And as the simple reporter, I send it back to the spectacular Kevin Harlan.
DA, thank you. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. And Clark, the league in general increasing the pace of play. Tonight's teams exemplify that approach.
I really think the game was meant to be played at a high pace, Kevin. We've had periods where it's been a little bit more bump and grind, defensive oriented, but I like the trend that the game has taken on the last decade or so. Up and down, a lot of possessions, a lot of scoring, and a lot of entertainment value. I love it. I love the way the game is played now.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's do this.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee.
Nice one.
All out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's LeBron in the small forward. And there's Kevin
nice.
Curry on the assist by Cousins. Curry's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors. He lobs it up.
No.
Nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Cousins.
Fake, come on, fake.
Here's the dish to Curry.
Oh, yes.
Shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate. Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential ambulance.
Free throw good for Curry. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent
Green
as well. Still make very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Now here's
Oh.
And there's no question.
Okay,
that
okay.
One of the best dunkers.
I'll give my cousin that.
Forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Hammock.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here are the Lakers. 4-point game.
Oh.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Curry kicks to Durant. And James picks
Easy,
up
man. Easy.
That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Cousins. 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. This is his first foul of the game.
That could have been counted.
Cousins finds Durant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
James with it.
Oh.
And he gets the bucket.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate.
He just went
how
straight to the basket.
he's inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
As right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
So another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Oh, oh, oh.
With the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he's going to have to be more cautious on defense. He can't afford to pick up a third foul here in the first quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Durant
Come.
bounces high off the rim and
Hey.
Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except...
Durant versus James.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
Oh, oh.
Objection by James. At the top of the key, Cousins. He dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. James, the win trade.
Three.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass the ball. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And there's another turnover.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers. And Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
And you think about how the Warriors attracted Kevin Durant to the team and all these all-stars coexisting. It doesn't always work like that.
Let's go.
No, and I give a lot of credit to Steph Curry. League MVP, but he never lets his ego get the best of him. His good nature, mental serenity, set the tone and maybe balance a bit of what Draymond brings to the locker room.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Timeout.
And with the time running against him, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
He's checked in for Golden State.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's also with the sub card. He's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Not loose.
No, 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 no.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Get it.
Down 2 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Warriors leading by 8. Now here's Durant. He's got 6. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Come on, man.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start.
Nice.
A nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Redeem yourself, Durant.
Green, the basket good off the assist from Durant.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here's Cousins.
Iguodala.
Golden State, 10-point lead. It's Iguodala with the drive.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Can't connect from short range. The Warriors have gone
Kuzma.
8-10 shooting, coming very strong. They kick it out to Green. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Gets to the corner and buries it. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
Nice, nice, nice.
Already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution.
No.
Time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. Back in off the glass.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Lakers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work.
No.
Really distracting them.
Oh.
The shot. That's how you do it on D.
I meant that.
The attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. And then Durant with the jam.
Aggressive coming out of the game here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
For the Warriors, Looney comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry, and then for the Lakers. And Stevenson.
No, you ain't getting away. No.
Bullock comes in for
No, you don't.
And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope in for Rajon Rondo. Now
Defense. Oh.
To stop the
Oh.
Great D that time from Green. And
Foul. Easy.
That's his foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Wow.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive. His willingness to do
Bad
whatever
shots.
it takes to win.
And Stevenson kicks
Oh,
it
no.
to Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And there's the call on Durant.
No.
This is his first foul of the game. Here's Bullock.
Out.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Livingston.
Hey. So that's what you call an ending to the first quarter. Woo!
He wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
Well, you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Do it again, buzzer beater.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I mean, usually, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
Yeah, like an avalanche, Greg, overpowering the defense on the majority of their possessions.
The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. Iguodala out there with Livingston, and it's Clooney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And here's Stevenson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And Lance Stevenson, I can say a ton about this guy, but he is a player who thrives in chaos. Broken plays, odd situations. Those are where Lance is at his best. I mean, he likes to play as a freestyler. He excels in fast.
Nice.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Paul's checked in. Here's Kuzma. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Bullock passes to Kuzma.
Oh no.
Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Bad move.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And with Lance Stevenson, sometimes he'll pull off an improvised play, Clark, that just pops your jaw.
Yeah, he's one of the most instinctive players I've ever seen. I mean, he does do some things that can cause you to pull your hair out if you have any. But this guy is competitive, great size, and he ignites because a lot of
Looney, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball kicks to McGee. Here's
No.
Drills the three-pointer.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knock shot.
Got back to 3.
Putting it together right now.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
No.
And it's Ingram missing.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
They get the rebound. Once again, here's Looney. His shot goes in after a good start, 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The next time I'm gonna change my team. I think Global State's a bit overpowered.
Continue to attack that area.
Los Angeles ball timeout. Clark, when you played, you were dominant inside. Are you surprised at how perimeter-oriented the game now has evolved into?
No, not really, Kevin, because of the three-point line and what it means. The game was created as a game of putting the ball in the basket. Initially, it was by getting the ball as close as you could to the basket with big guys or drives, and now with the three-point line, shooting has become a premium, and it's really one of the great elements of the game for me, and I love the way folks are playing it.
Defensive rules have sure made a big difference in this game, haven't they?
Yeah, great point.
And Cousins puts it down.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And one, good. 13 points for LeBron.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering to close this gap.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Curry is inside.
No.
He's covered by Ball.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach. Ball has a nice extension to him and superb at being able to challenge shooters because of it.
Damn.
Those are hot. You just
Bang.
don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Now here's Curry.
Oh.
9 points in the game so far. And the call will be against
Easy,
Lonzo Ball.
easy.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's Thompson off the drive.
Hey.
Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Guard LeBron, guard LeBron.
He's covered by Livingston.
How is that possible?
Just a dynamite scorer who feels he can get any shot he wants.
And the call will be against Lonzo.
Oh.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at half.
Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one.
And his aggressiveness.
That
for the game.
Green is checked in for
spot on.
The Lakers also making some changes. Mike
No.
is checked in for JaVale McGee.
Oh, here they
Stevenson
come.
comes in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Curry against Rondo. Curry kicks to Livingston. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the
Bad.
rim.
Wasn't supposed to shoot that.
Since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to
No.
from beyond the arc.
And James throws it down.
Here they
And all
come.
of a sudden, things finally coming together.
Things are
for them.
finally
The
coming
deficit's
together.
still large, but now not insurmountable.
And Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball the other
No.
end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. And there's the pass to Muscala. And yes, it's good. Muscala's got
I think Lakers is a one-man team. Go LeBron.
6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And this is Los Angeles Kings possession. Durant checked in.
He
for
pushed
Solomon.
me.
The Lakers also with the sub. Caldwell Pope checked in. Lakers trail by 16. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. LeBron against Green. James dishes to Stevenson.
Oops.
Back to LeBron.
No.
Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Both teams will make substitutions. Durant hits them both.
And as hard as he is to defend, Durant spends about as much time at the free throw line.
Liga dito ka lang.
Stevenson with a clean look. And
Huli ka.
it's back out.
Nobody even close to
Halftime.
him. I can't believe.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime
Filipino.
show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal,
Mga
Eddie
Filipino.
Johnson. Well, we have a lot to discuss. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Yep, listen to him, guys. Listen to him.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces. Do they even want to be here?
Grabe naman si Shaq.
And that should do it.
Grabe naman, tol.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's through. An impressive effort today.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Okay, pwesto guys, pwesto.
The pace, there's a lot of
Pasok.
time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's five.
Ay, nako.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Ingram. And it's McGee in at the center.
And, you know,
Niluluwa.
Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Floor spacing is such an important element of the game.
Mantenyo.
And I know you have a list of guys who you think can stretch it the most.
Rebound.
Yeah,
Rebound.
you start with Steph Curry. I mean, clearly,
Pasok mo, Thompson.
in the building,
Boom.
in the building is unlike most any other in the league. Damian Lillard has similar type range. Jamal Crawford would come to mind. But Steph Curry's at the
No, 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 no.
Now the Warriors pick it up. Curry wide open, and it's good. The back of the rim and in. Curry's got 11.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Buries it from 3-point
Let it
range.
go.
No
Let it
explanation for
go.
giving up these wide open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable
Pasok,
defense.
pasok, pasok.
Here's Green. And he banks it.
Ayun yung tumalon, ah.
Coming in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, there's a ton of talk about Lonzo Ball, but if you focus just on what he brings to an offense, there's a lot to like.
Yeah, I mean, he just sees so much on the floor. I mean, he sees all the cuts and angles, both offensively and defensively. And we know his shot would be a work in progress, but it shows some improvement in consistency the second half of last year. And for all the circus that can surround ball off the court.
No. Marami si Lebron. Naging point guard yan eh. Point guard, small forward, lahat na.
Kuzma passes to McGee. Back to Kuzma.
No. Wow.
And a kind roll that time off the rim. As that
Kuzma
ball-
fade away.
Kuzma's game offensively very solid, rock solid. This guy can get it done any place on the court. He's certainly a guy to watch out for.
Oh no!
Ball with it. The kick out to LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
It's such a smart pass.
Uy, pwesto guys, isa na.
This guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Ball no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
Oh, easy.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kevon Looney is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The Lakers also with a sub. Reggie Bullock is checked in for James.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped
No.
him grow. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Ball against Curry. They kick it out to
Oh, di ba't mo nilabas?
Pass to Looney. Clock at 6.
Oh. Ay, nako, patay. Nandun na sa loob eh.
Follow the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Looney. From deep, Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State. We're not going to run that.
Wee.
But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from
No.
3-point land in the second half. And it's McGee with the jam.
And Ball knows how to distribute the ball. Pun intended, for sure. An impressive point guard who continues to improve and impress as a passer.
Whoa,
The
easy.
Warriors with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Durant. 3-pointers. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts.
3.
88%.
Man, and he gets it done in bunches.
No,
Does
no, no, no.
He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Injured.
His best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Lakers.
Whoa.
Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. Now here's Livingston. He has 6. Kicks it to Green.
Oi.
Inside, Looney backed in off the glass. Looney's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse.
No. Oh my God.
Back to ball. Kuzma against Green.
Oh
Here's
shucks.
Hart. Misses the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kala ko posterize na eh.
On the defensive end, love to see that. Kuzma uses his limp
Ito,
and
boy.
athleticism
Hindi.
to
Ay.
challenge and alter shots.
No.
And he overshot that one, missing. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Livingston looking for the opening. Outside Durant. Green against Kuzma. A fader.
No.
And it's Green missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid.
No.
Shoots it up. Will not go.
Nice rebound.
To the paint.
Boom.
On it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now, here's Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ball.
Woo.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he
Just listen to the commentator, guys.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked
Sila
in for
napakinggan
Green.
nyo, sila lang.
The Lakers also making some
Ay,
changes.
hindi ka na ako 5
And
seconds.
Stevenson's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Reggie Bullock. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Warriors have
Oh.
gone 5 of 9 at the line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third.
No.
Down low to end the cold streak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Livingston finds Thompson. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We're doing a better job of making shots. Good job just playing ball out there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jones, Livingston is up there with Cook, and there's Jerebko, and it's McKinney in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Chandler. Misses from close range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control of the glass.
Come on.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Muscala. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Muscala's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket.
Let's go.
Here for the Lakers.
Pasok.
Now here's Livingston. He's guarded close. Here's McKinney.
Oi.
And
Oi.
gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing
McKinney.
to react.
Yeah, and
McKinney.
they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche full menu for him, and the defense really not offering any resistance. Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly an assignment, leaving him open.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The drive by Rondo. Ruscala misses. And it's Rajon Rondo.
Nanampal, coach.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
I'm gonna cook it.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And piling to that big lead. We know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses.
Oh!
Facing a hole or a deficit like this.
Suck it.
And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards.
No.
The lineup, a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screen.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
No,
and
goaltending.
by Stevenson.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb.
Luto na ulit
sharing
ako.
the rock with his teammate.
Cook kicks to Livingston.
Whoop.
Here's Jerebko.
Namamatok ko, siya mamatok.
Chance at the line. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bell's checked in.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Cook, the pass to Jerebko. Back to Cook. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense. I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he's fouled pretty hard on the shot, but he's got the chance.
Coach, uppercut.
And last season, not a beat miss for KCP, even after switching teams. The same brand of defense. Unfortunately, the lack of bite shooting the ball stayed the same as well. That's an area he's got to improve.
Here is Cook. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Cook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Stevenson finds Caldwell Pope. And Sean Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league.
6'7" point guard who excels.
Warriors.
Bouncy finisher around the rim. A versatile defender and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Contavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Rondo to the inside. Ruscala misses. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Didn't think that was going to go in.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're down
Pinsan ko, di na makapaniwala.
From outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson
Posterized.
He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here is Cook after the basket by Los Angeles.
Nako.
Here's McKinney. Drops in the layup for 2. McKinney's got 5 points now this quarter.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be
Ay, wow.
a monster win
Ganda ng pasa na yun,
for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
Thanks.
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game, because this one is done. Over. Fine.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Mooney down low. He's covered by Muscala. That one goes. Count it.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game.
Separation solidified. Great effort.
Here's Cook. Held it with a triple.
Wala, pasok na yun eh.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by McKinney. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And it's Cook missing.
Yaw na.
Here's Stevenson. 2 coming up, and they call it a shooting foul.
3.
Lance Stevenson is focused. He's very dangerous, has a ton of talent. He's strong, physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
He hits the second from the line. Here's McKinney.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, with the energy in this arena,
Hey!
Crowd letting them hear it. And that's all.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
That was one. Grabe yung laban na yun. Sige, mag-iiba ako ng team kasi mukhang masyadong mataas yung global state nung 2019 eh. Quit tayo dito. Okay, sandaan nyo. Best out of 3 to. Best out of 3. So na lang. Sana.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, one thing they've talked about.
Ni-skip na ng pinsa ko. Kating-kati na. Hindi ka na tol. Ay, di pa eh.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. Oh, before we get going.
Well, guys, we know when you talk about dedication.
Tremendously competitive with great attention to detail, David. Thanks. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. How different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of
Yun eh.
a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries These are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the
Ay, grabe.
That's what has happened with these two. I'll tell you, we get to
Yan
sit
tayo,
back
paktay
and
tayo
enjoy
dung.
When you play Doris,
Paktay tayo diha.
most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt, no doubt.
Ay!
You wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way. So then the summertime, you
Mga mangyayari sa akin nangyari
So
kanina.
here's Oklahoma
Parang
City
99 da.
Inside pairing is Grant and Adams. Robertson and George fill out the wing. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot.
Abang-bagsak, abang-bagsak.
That's close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Westbrook, pasok!
Plays it up and banks it in.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Harden, no good. Here's Robertson.
Oy! Sama pa. Counted, may kasama pang foul.
For him. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game.
And it's been an issue for them, as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
Goaltending.
When you think about the Oklahoma City Thunder, and end the conversation with the historic regular seasons put on by Russell Westbrook. The one thing you have to wonder
Ay,
is
patay.
him as far as he can.
Tucker can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. George against Gordon. And George kicks to Robertson. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Paul looking over the floor. So first quarter just over a minute and a half.
Oh no!
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the
Tawag doon, shoot pass.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gordon against George. George double team. Here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy,
Patay ang
that makes
butiki.
them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And it
Yes.
gets the Rockets from deep.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that the three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Westbrook.
Ah.
Here in Oklahoma City.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Gordon against George.
Oh no, no.
Kicks it out to Paul.
Ay, patay.
Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Just fine to shoot. Paul passes to Capella.
No! Dami ng kamay nun ah.
He's got his second bucket of the game.
Kalusot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Harden launches it from deep. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Hindi, tinulak talaga ni George.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
Westbrook against Paul.
Oy! Pasa yun, pasa yun.
And George kicks to Grant.
Pasa talaga yun, pasa talaga yun.
Oklahoma City here.
Uy!
Loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Paul George is so versatile, Doris. He could play in any system, don't you think?
Oh, I completely concur, Kevin. This is a man who can create offense with the ball in his hands. In a secondary role, we know he can be a knock.
Void shot.
And we're talking about an elite NBA defender. So any team in the league
No.
can use a player like PG.
Rivers can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that list.
Schroeder outside
Oh,
to the paint.
go Lucas! Ay, Schroeder.
Right spot. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Plenty of big
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Ferguson the pass to George. Out to Morris. On the high post. Off the left rim and out. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Shumpert.
No!
That shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City.
Coach ng ano, nangako ng puwet.
Will go on PJ Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, he's checked in for the Rockets. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second count.
Kala ko ako eh.
A change here. Miles is checked in. Houston in the lead. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Noel. From deep, Green. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity.
No.
He takes it up and lays it in. Capella's got 8.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here kicks to Felton.
Pelton!
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they do want to sit him for a while.
Tatawanan ko.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Foul sabi ni Pelton.
82% on the season.
Listen, Ray Felton is a very dependable point guard, fantastic floor general who just takes good shots and makes outstanding reads.
And the Rockets making a change here. Nene is checked in. Now here's Rivers.
No.
And he draws the foul. A chance for another.
Pasok na bago pa ako tumalon.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
But I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Hartenstein.
Uy, ba't dun? Bakit dun mo pinasa? Why, oh why? Oh, hindi.
Good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
Pakaduga.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Schroeder finds Morris. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Noel. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, the D can't stick with him, Kevin. This is Nerlens Noel, a huge force on those close shots to the basket.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Back to Schroeder. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Misses off the right eye.
6 points, man. 6 points.
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. Chris Paul talks about the matchups he faces at the point guard.
Tough position in the NBA night in and night out is the point guard position.
And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love
Ay,
for the game of
mali.
basketball.
Pero pasok. Mali yun, pero pasok.
As the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just kind of
No.
right? They've been absolutely dominant.
Pasok mo, pasok mo. No.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, Gerald Green out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot. Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Tucker. Good.
No.
It's Green picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
So good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. One you should miss.
Tucker the pass to Capella. It's good. Now he's shooting 6-7.
Yung bola may magnet eh. May magnet sa gitna yan.
About 82 games. Doris, What do you
Joke lang, guys.
I read nothing more than the leadership that Adam Silver is about. It seems to me that the NBA is one of the most proactive professional sports leagues in the world. And by that I mean, Kevin, they will evaluate every aspect of their business. If they believe it's advantageous to make change, then they will go to their competition committee, they will go to their ownership committees, and they will make whatever change they believe is for the ultimate good of the game. And that's exactly what you hope for.
Personally, 82 games, in your opinion, what do you think?
You know what, Kevin? It can be a little bit of a grind, but there is money at stake, and obviously that's a difficult thing.
Go!
Players would have to want to give some money back. So, listen, 82 games is long, but what happens, I don't know.
And the dunk by Robertson.
Posterize.
Demonstrating that solid verticality. Andre Robertson doing work.
Andre Robertson doing work.
To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot. No good.
Pelton.
Looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And he converts the layup. Adams has got 6.
Habol, guys. Habol.
Just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around.
Balik center ba ni? Wala akong center.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Uy, sobra.
And here's Harden for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Grabe yun.
He's got 8.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Felton kicks to Adams. Dishes it to Westbrook. Grant outside. The pass to Felton. Grant surveying the D. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Grant's got his first 3 points.
Timeout.
Good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Of course, I'm looking at Jeremy Grant, a second-round pick back in 2014 out of Syracuse. The Grant family has produced a number of NBA players. What do you think caused him to slip to the second round?
Well, Jeremy Grant was definitely a young man drafted on potential. Here we have a great athlete whose game is still sort of rounding its way out. He has gotten on the floor in the NBA because of his defense, his ability to run in transition, and I think on the offensive end, there are a number of areas he can improve on. He can become a knockdown mid-range shot. He can get 8 to 10 points in transition or offensive rebounds.
Nangungurot.
Here, Kevin.
And the Thunder making a switch here. George is checked in. Westbrook kicks to Robertson. Grant, right side. George against Paul. Left side, George. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Balik, guys. Balik. Pesto.
George, defended by Paul.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Harden's shot is off.
No.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
George. Houston's got both of them.
Patay yung buti kayo dun ah.
Here in the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Ay, kala ko ba yung assist pa na eh. Robertson eh. Uy, bagsak si ano. Acapella, pasok. Sabi.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass on time?
Okay na to.
Make it easy.
Houston's gone 6 of 10 for 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Sige, subukan pumasok yun. Dalawang kamay na yun.
The defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is George. Fires the 3.
Bakit ayaw mo pumasok?
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously
Ay, grabe, sinagot.
trying to find that rhythm.
Grabe pagsagot, men.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul call of the game. Shumpert is checked in for Houston. Rivers comes in for Chris Paul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Erlins Noel checks in for Adams. Alkeith Morris comes in for Jeremy Grant. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Capella. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11.
Ay, nako, ayun na naman.
To pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Hansen from downtown.
Oh,
Sometimes
smooth.
trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And here's Gordon after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Rivers. Off target from outside. Under trailing by 3. On smash, Schroeder. George, that's a 2-pointer. Meets Rivers with the rebound.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy. He's lost his feel a little bit.
Saklap naman nun. We're not seeing the best.
And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker and maybe
Oy.
his best attribute, Kevin.
Ano ba?
Rivers against Schroeder. Inside. Capella finds Shumpert. With 1 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Tatlo.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We don't play against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
Grinding.
Yeah, it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just a Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Solid.
Let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
Launching threes.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned.
Presented by 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Day 2 from the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during.
Laki na siguro na sinesweldo nitong bisikleta na to. Kanina siya rin eh.
Particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets, he was bringing the effort down low.
Well, it's his specialty. There are certain guys who can dominate a half or even an entire game by generating second chances.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, you've got to be composed.
Bakit?
Right now.
Napakaduga ng laro.
It's
Ayaw.
really careless play right there.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma.
Nakakainis.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I mean, rebounding can tell the story in this game.
Kanina nakatutok yung camera.
Robertson and George fill out the wing.
Uy, injured man, injured.
Is Grant and Adams. And it's Westbrook at the point guard.
Kanina nakatutok kanina.
We've got an injury here, guys.
Kanina nakatutok.
See him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Clint Capella. Grant dishes to Adams.
Oh!
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll...
Counted, may kasama pang foul.
Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Fareed. know a skill that doesn't show up in the box score? The drawing charge calls.
No.
No!
Yeah, I think, Kevin, sometimes this comes at a cost physically that you have to be willing to absorb. I've seen Marcus Smart take the charge from the 6'8", 250 plus pounds, coming at you full speed. Kemba Walker, Draymond Green. But Kevin, you know that a charge, you're essentially giving yourself an extra possession, and you put the opponent at a detriment because it's a foul against that player who's committed it.
Means a lot. Here's Robertson. James Harden picking up that last.
Oh. Inis.
And here we go. That's where Paul's got it.
Yun lang. Kuha. Ay. Sabi niyo sa mga tawa namin, guys, intense ng laban.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thunder trailing by 4. Adams in the hot.
Tabi.
He's got 8. Paul with the steal.
Takbo. Lapit na eh.
You have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? He took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass it to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got
Hindi ako papatalo.
one here tonight.
Ay, puti. Ay, nako.
And you gotta love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality.
Narinig nyo na siya, guys. Ngayon, kanina nyo siya marinig eh.
Here's Westbrook.
Tahimik kanina eh.
Right wing. Pass to George. Three-pointer.
Bang!
Another 3.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Ball kicks to Harden. Shoots the 3. A shot missing.
Close to
Takbo mo, baba.
the lax coverage that time.
I don't think any of us can forget that broken leg Paul George suffered playing for the United States national team in 2014. But what a joy, guys, to see him back and playing at an elite level.
Pasok.
Making a switch. Shepard's checked in. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here is George with a tie. He's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Here's Gordon.
No.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the call on Felton.
Dang.
That's his first foul.
Dang.
And Doris, you go back to the injury for Paul George. Some moments where you question whether he'd be the same player. Do you think in your opinion
Pakaduga na.
into his decision to leave Indiana?
Pag ito tumira ng half court tapos pumasok ah.
You know what, Kevin? I'm not sure if the injury played a part, but we know unequivocally because Paul George stated it.
Lo.
His legacy to be about winning. And because those peak years for a star player can be fleeting, you have to appreciate the pursuit of just that.
Oklahoma City on deep. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't
Yes!
the defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Here's Rivers. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Fighters from 14.
Rebound. Baba. Ay, naku, bagal mo.
Now in the game. To the
Paul.
inside. Here's George.
Oh no!
What?
To finish the way. Now,
Dalawa na lang, guys. Dalawa na lang.
Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Ay.
Here's Harden. Close it up. I'll take it off.
Bang, nabate.
10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Felton kicks to George.
Boom!
Finishing it off.
Listen, if you're open, Felton will find you.
It's done.
A great feel for the
Boom!
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Pagod na, pagod na. Malapit na guys, malapit na. Pagod na, pagod na.
And the coalition changes. Erland's Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Raymond Felton. Timeout for injury report. Let's get an update on Clint Capella with David Aldridge.
When I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, after taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. He'll have to sit the rest of this one, and it's unclear how much longer he'll
Boom!
Kevin?
Hi, David. Thank you for the
Hey.
I know we're all interested
Hey.
in what Dennis is.
And it might be a tough road back for him. I mean, but one thing's for sure, he will be back.
Well, we know this. The guys are
Pakaduga naman.
much more disappointed than he is to have to go through this. But I am sure this guy will work every day to get back as possible.
Picking up that last basket. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Schroeder.
Bucket from Schroeder. Bucket from Schroeder.
And stolen by Noel. And George.
Oh, foul!
Love the penetration by Paul George. He's really
Easy.
cannot handle him right now. Boy, certain guys, it's just a rough season, right? For Nerlens Noel last year, that was the case. Couldn't get any consistent playing time. And after looking to be finally...
Layon, perfect.
step back
Excellent.
into development, it's got to be tough. Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Rebound.
No good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ferguson with a lead. Lays it up off the glass. Ferguson
Nakawal tayo, guys.
first points in this one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Here's Harden.
Kasabay na siya, guys.
The defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And George gets it to go.
Well, we know that Paul George understands there's a certain point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
Rivers gets the shot. And they get it. He can't get it to go. Paul George has been the guy.
Okay guys, worth it yung mga pinagagawa natin sa court. Nakahabol tayo, lamang tayo ng tatlo.
As he's tallied 20 points and looks to be playing for more. And we'll be back.
Ito ang ganda naman, close the game.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight on State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure packed basketball.
Pala mo,
Austin Rivers. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Amon Shuffle.
Holy foul.
That's the 5 for Houston right now. George, that's a 2-pointer.
That's not a 2-pointer.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you can.
Pakaduga naman.
You simply have to.
Tignan mo, ang dami ng kamay niya, no?
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Here's George after Eric Gordon's bucket. And George gets it over to Schroeder. Back to George. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Harden. He gets that one. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Di man lang natapik yun.
Creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Uy.
It's a 1-point game. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
It's not a 1-point game.
That is a major league flush right
Woo! Nakakaba yung huling palpal na yun
Just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
A nice shot.
Ow, that hurts, bruv. That hurts.
And that's
Grabe, isang tira, pantay ang score.
They have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with his development as a long-range shooter. Got to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Ay, mali.
For the Rockets, Fareed comes in for Rivers, and it's a non-jumper in for Gordon. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." I'm really inspired up about this game.
Let's go get it. We're hungry, bite. Ah, no, no, no.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Shumpert.
Ay,
It's hauled in by George.
grabe na yung...
George has got rebound
Ano na yun?
here tonight. Westbrook, that one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You have to do the best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Adams.
Grabe.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul.
Tinamaan si Adams.
Foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Harden kicks the ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Wala maging quiet. Fight muna tayo, guys. Natin
Guys, what a
focus.
game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Robertson.
Ay!
He doesn't hit that one. Good tee by Harden.
Huwag ka mag-reach.
Andre Robertson is going to
Mali.
pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Houston.
James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official part rest.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. George against Shumpert.
Ba't kayo lahat nasa gitna?
And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few...
O yung bagong MVP!
Oklahoma City.
A few more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one
Man lang
team.
tumalon.
A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe. The one that starts with the name of Larry.
Ay, na lang tumalon.
The pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
Under trailing by 4. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow.
Wow.
The ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so
Wala.
adept at hitting big shots.
And now this game
Ibang magic yung meron, no?
feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
He dishes it to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Relentless energy. Russell Westbrook plays, throws his body at the defense and picks up the foul.
Houston making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Reed, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Martin Shumpert. Hartenstein passes to Tucker. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, that's tough defensive game, harassing him every step of the way.
Westbrook kicks to Robertson. In the corner, George with it. And the rejection by Harden. Back to Adams. Another shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
All finds Tucker. Good.
Shucks. 1 minute na lang agad.
That is 8th assist here tonight.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Ow.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Huh? Huh? Grabe yung ginawa niya dun.
Here's Westbrook.
Ay, grabe naman yun.
Rockets lead by 6. From T. Harden. And again,
Ay, grabe. Lahat na to. GG, man.
As they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there.
Parang bilis ng oras.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up this man and drains it despite having the size on him.
there's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's the free fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Sampo.
I'll tell you what, with the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
Uy, walang bantay.
You're going to remember that one for a while.
You know,
I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hunter Hammock. Robertson dishes to George. The offensive rebound, Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Listen, we know Steven Adams is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. You've got to have great awareness about him on the glass.
And the first
nice.
No good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And stretches their lead to 8.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017.
Okay lang yan, guys. We fought hard.
2018.
Lumaban tayo.
Combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these...
Grabe yun. Tatakbo ang takbo ka na biglang titigil. Biglang nag-tres.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris inside, and he makes in the layup.
Well, intensity, focus, difference maker in the clutch. Marquise Morris doing work.
Grabe.
He reaches his 10th triple of the game.
Nakita ko nakangiti si Harden.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to
Do or die nito, guys. Do or die.
with the win.
1-1 na.
Over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Eh, ba't may ganyan? Nung ako nanalo, walang interview.
In terms of approach,
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. Our hard work is going to be enough as well.
great effort tonight, James. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Let's go guys, last match. Si manalo dito, manlilibre. Pero syempre after pa ng quarantine yun kasi bawal kami lumabas.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA. We welcome you to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the East All-Stars playing against the West All-Stars. Hold on, folks. We expect a wild ride. This could be one of the more impressive.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. They'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Durant, Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's LeBron in at the 5. Now here's Walker. Antetokounmpo finds Walker. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good.
And Giannis is a beast, a Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
And the pass to Durant. Harden outside.
So you see Durant.
Launches a 3.
Rebound!
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And then Durant with the
Stealer meron, stealer.
I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Pasok, pasok!
Walker the pass to
Boom!
The dunk and the foul.
Sakit LeBron, sakit ulo.
Chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Irving
Bawal yun.
running the
Ayun no,
offense.
contact
When
na yun no.
a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They get it back. Embiid.
Rebounder! Bigyan mo kami rebounder!
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job
anticipating
where the miss was
Suntukan na lang.
and putting it back in. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Harden. George against Leonard. Bobbed up there for Durant.
And Durant has experience running that pick and roll, diving perfectly off the straight.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Go Curry! Go Curry!
Curry dishes to Embiid. And by Embiid.
Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating in there.
And the basket by Harden.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
No!
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
James has a two-pointer. The basket good off the assist.
Grabe naman, tol.
LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Yeah, amen.
The East All-Stars will have it. First quarter ball, 4.5 minutes in. Curry shot is off, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul
Shucks,
of the game.
ngayon ko pa di makuha yung release ni Curry. Kakainis.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And here's Harden. The feed to Irving. Curry with the steal.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Oh no!
Talon.
Again, Curry missing.
Nakakainis. Kailangan makuha.
For the West All-Stars. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the dunk by Embiid.
And Embiid loves to punch it now. The defense can't let him get that kind of position inside.
And here's the West with the ball, trailing by 2. 16 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Ayaw talaga. Huwag muna. Tatalo tayo dyan.
I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
How Harden after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And James Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West.
Ano ginagawa nyo?
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustment.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Somebody to love.
Passes it to Jokic. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Feeds it to Davis. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Hey. Ooh, Westbrook.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Griffin scores. The assist by Westbrook.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. Simmons finds Davis, and it's Davis finishing.
Kainis.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. Here's Griffin, and the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oy!
The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Counted pa
You
yun.
gotta admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Now here's Griffin. Goes back up. Here's Jokic.
Jokic.
He's 1 for 2.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Diba?
These All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, Russell.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft, Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
To the inside. Shots good by Simmons.
Well, I'd have
Hindi na ako
to
umasang
say,
aabot pa ako dun.
best passes right now.
Isa si Thompson.
Stolen by Simmons. One-on-one fast break.
Bagal Jokic.
Simmons doing a nice job there, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest
Ay.
anything better than that.
All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the East.
Oh, aray, sakit ng ulo yun.
Angela Russell for West All-Stars, also with the Sun. Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Simmons. No good on the free throw.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance. And mobility. Powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And here's the fast break. It's to Vucevic. Lowry for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 5. And the second quarter will be underway when we come in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Damian Lillard. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Davis. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Griffin, and he drops it
Nice
in.
fake.
Griffin's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars.
Oy!
And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible.
Tayo papatalo, guys. Amen.
Down to David Aldridge, scoring forward from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom. He says, I still feel like I can be better. He says, I'm never satisfied. My team is good, but I think the best I can be is a champion. There is no other goal in basketball.
Yeah, that's how you truly create a legacy. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Griffin. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Okay, tayo diha.
Sagged off just enough.
Sub, guys, sub.
No hesitation on his part.
And Middleton kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Lowry. Back to Westbrook. The dish to Griffin. And the rejection by Towns.
Great timing on the block. Helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Griffin. Paul George comes in for Chris Middleton. Steph Curry is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The West also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Klay Thompson. James Harden comes in for Beal, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Lillard. Harden, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. Trailing here by 8.
Yun! It's coming back to me now.
You feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here is Aldridge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harden. Curry is inside. Towns with the steal. Curry against Harden from deep three-point range. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Right side out of the Kumbo. And the rejection by Harden. Aldridge kicks to Harden. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. The West All-Stars also with the sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. 5 on the clock. The drive by James. Here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Black eye.
And you know, the length and height of Aldridge make him a tough matchup. He's a hard guy to go against. A strong forward that has an impressive mid-range stroke.
Walker's checked in for the East. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Curry, open, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Stolen by Walker. Here's the break. And here we go. And it's set back by Leonard. And he gets it back. 2 points. That one goes.
Set back by Leonard. Tinamaan ba?
1 point West All-Star lead.
Tinamaan pa yun.
Beyond the arc. Here's Aldridge.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Expert defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
He's making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Simmons checked in for the West.
Embiid plays with really good effort. Contagious and really endearing for a guy of his size.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And not surprised, obviously unhappy with the lack
shooting
of
guard
response
si Steph.
from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. It just has not been there. Hopefully, you can get the fire lit.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. James looking it over. And Simmons slams it in.
And the vertical of Simmons, guys, I tell you, an extraordinary dunker when given the chance to launch and lift like that.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Stolen by Harden.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic.
Pwede yun!
Terrific ball.
Bigay mo sa akin, bigay!
Perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
And the basket by Curry.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Harden against Curry. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Oy!
By Durant. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Embiid.
Oh, no.
And it's Durant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
So for the West, and Anthony Davis is checked in for James. Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard sub in for Irving.
Galing, yung man laki
Always a
nabol.
bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Paul George on the screen.
Ay, backward tuloy. Nakakainis.
Patisod eh.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. They get it back. Simmons passes to Thompson.
Amin, ay grabe naman.
It was last touched by Jokic.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really getting close to the pilfer. But they'll take that effort, mucking things up, and sometimes just as good as a steal.
Embiid dishes to Curry. Over Thompson. Curry shot is off.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. And he's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was...
Grabe naman yun.
I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
Walker surveying the floor. Curry on the wing. Pass to Jokic.
Time butiki.
37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot that time, not on target. He rifled that one in for distance.
Dang, Thompson, nasa iyo pa na si Thompson. Timutang ko.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
Yeah, a little mano-mano, back and forth, guys going at each other, giving this game a little bit of edge and personality. I like it.
Lillard outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. West All-Stars by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello! You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here at this beautiful table. This is a beautiful table.
This is oak?
It is. It's, I think it's teak. There's Shaq. There's Kenny.
Polish
oak. It's teak. It's very nice. It's very nice.
You mean antique?
No, it's just teak.
I'm an antique.
No.
A competitive matchup for the West All-Stars in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And Shaq,
It's me, guys.
East All-Stars.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
Bye,
Third
folks.
quarter, just about ready to begin.
Grabe yung laban. Balikan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Yeah, and you know what? As far as I'm concerned, keep feeding it. Got to ride the hot hand.
They've got Embiid, Antetokounmpo out there with Paul George, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Curry in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. The 3 from Harden. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry attacking, and that one drops for him. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his
No! Ba't niyo siya iniwan?
really hard to
Huwag niyo siyang iwan.
leaving somebody that wide open is not prudent. I mean, you got to expect to get burned when
Uy!
you put that kind of effort forward.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Grabe yun, di pa pumasok.
Here's West now. Irving looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Irving. Durant with 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George finds Embiid. Antetokounmpo against Durant.
Oy!
Chance for one more. Inside Kevin Durant.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really
Antetokounmpo!
I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hindered in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Grabe, pipilayang ko to eh.
Blake Griffin is checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for George. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Steph Curry. And it's Russell in for Walker. And here is Antetokounmpo. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Griffin passes to Antetokounmpo.
No!
And that's out of bounds. The All-Star will keep it. Beals checked in from the west. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Russell kicks to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Out to Russell. Let's it fly from 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg.
Game plan to, man. Game plan.
For players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A tight game here in Charlotte. Beal against Westbrook. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the line. Griffin's got 8.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Now, here is Irving. LaPree. East grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Middleton kicks for Russell. It's going to be on Kyrie.
Counted, may kasama pang foul.
He used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
East All-Stars have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kung i-steal ka,
You know, despite his youth, Kevin, Towns seems
bola lang. Walang braso.
get much any way you can, and we'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
And he's good on the second. To the inside. Griffin.
Sorry.
4 points this quarter.
How about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Irving against Russell.
No, oy! Sayang.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. The West All-Stars have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy...
Grabe yung game, guys. Dikit.
To fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Griffin making the play. And that's now 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Auburn.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Vucevic down low, defended by Towns. And the rejection by...
Hindi rejection yun, tumama sa rim yun.
Russell against Irving. A 3 from Leonard, and he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got 6 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Timeout called.
5 minutes pala naka 10 points tayo, no?
And the East with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Paul George comes in for Chris Middleton. And Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kevin Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. James Harden is checked in for Bradley.
Kasi pumasok si Harden eh.
Subbed in for Irving.
Si Harden katumbas 5 tao eh. Oh.
Blake Griffin trains the 3-pointer.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And here are the East All-Stars now. On the wing, Jordan. 6 points for him. Here's Embiid. That one doesn't go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And Durant, here we go. High post, Davis. Back to Harden.
Pati, grabe naman, Griffin, talon-talon din.
And Harden, an absolute...
Takot siya.
Bouncing towards the rim for the epic...
Takot ka.
Ipapasa ko ba niyo kung kasi dito.
Takot ka, girl.
The unleashing of chaos that time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can. Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, not building upon this lead.
Outside Leonard.
Uy.
He kicks it to Durant. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Russell. The second effort goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Griffin. Griffin's got 10 points in just the second half.
I really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and didn't knock tonight.
Blake Griffin getting it done.
Woo!
He got the double quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Do or die quarter. Wow, legs.
I need LeBron.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Hindi ko alam.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for the West Coast.
Come on, guys, focus.
And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lillard in at the 1. To the inside, Davis. And finish off.
Takot na naman siya.
Just a hard
Sino mo.
and neither team
Takot ako.
create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams is going to...
Huwag niyo sabihin 3, di ba mapasok eh.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Count them.
Ay, dos-dos na rin siya. Dos-dos na lang.
Klay Thompson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Oy, Thompson, kamusta ka na? Balita ko, magkami pa rin tayo ah.
Yeah, he's on the money. Here's Curry. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. He is by the basket.
Hindi mo ba agad eh.
Got him covered.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding
shot.
posting all
no.
Simpler than that.
Here's Durant.
Yes, sir.
Apakaduga naman nun.
For the layup. Durant
Harapan na eh.
on the court. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the West All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, are clear indication
Wala.
of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off the shot.
Yeah, also,
Thompson with the bucket.
really
Yan ang mga kaibigan, natutuwa na siya.
from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. You're right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this end.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And not surprising.
Kailangan ng mga ano,
The lack of response from his team.
You can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just hasn't.
pasok tayo, pasok. Sunod.
In for Jokic. Chris Middleton comes in for George.
Pasok guys, pasok. Delikado tayo di.
The West All-Stars also finishing up. LeBron checked in for London.
Uy, pasok. Sayang.
And our sideline, our reporter, Dick
Oh,
Owen.
libre pa rin yan. Guys, I was able to listen in to what Dwayne Casey
Layap ka, girl.
He said they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking the See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Curry finds
Ay, gagi na, no?
Takbo na, takbo.
LeBron James on the way.
Ayan na, supply.
The pass to
Ay,
Durant.
libre.
Ay, wala yan.
Not goal. Great D there. And now the East All-Stars with
Okay.
Curry.
Wide open na yun eh.
Tried everything to
Takbo na naman.
Wala.
Anything. Lost right now. Everything working against him.
A good move to the left off the slick feet.
And the fourth quarter just has not been coming.
Nakikita nyo sa mga ano namin guys.
Thompson for 3.
Oh, no.
By Embiid. And it's Westbrook with the ball.
Siya ba yan?
East All-Stars. They trail by 3. It's Durant with the drive. LeBron, no good.
Nice D guys, nice D.
So far, we've seen them.
Takbo mo, tutukong po.
Simply put out of control is how they play.
Time out.
They're going to have to feel it in.
Ayaw, time out.
Well, I tell you, the
Saan daw time out?
freak is,
Oy, kuha, nice one.
I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver. And
Uy, bakit kay Westbrook mo? Ba naman oh?
Durant with it. Now defended by Embiid. Curry with the steal.
Wala mo ah.
Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry's back. Looking out as we go for the East
The activity level defensively.
Intense game, intense game. Walang papalitan, walang papalitan. O, yun ito, nandiyan niya. Balik kasi ano.
Ay, siya. Ay, I need to be coach.
He's on another level right here. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep them from
Oy, sabihin niyo naman yung rejected.
out of his hand.
And the basket by Harden.
Nakita niyo yan.
Commanding the ball in these moments, love stepping up at crucial time.
Walker dishes to Embiid.
Pasok mo kami. Outside. Oy, ay, ay, ay.
Outside.
Ay, matitira. Matitira yan.
Balik, balik. Kalma guys, kalma. Kalma tayo guys.
There, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of
Wala rin.
Hey, dub, hey.
And here's the West with the ball. It's a three-point game. And Lillard kicks to Harden. Takes the three.
Wala. Kino?
That's his first foul.
Napakabahan. Bakit ganun?
And here are the East All-Stars. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not around much.
Uy, bakit dun?
Here's Embiid.
Wala ulit.
Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
And George, here we go.
And because of Paul George's
Come on guys, come on. Unti na lang guys.
nature, his teammates have great
Ay.
trust in him in these
Ay,
situations.
grabe naman yun.
Good Lillard.
Oh, man, what a shot. Get that from another time zone.
Here's George. Yes!
Paul George has been sensational.
Come on guys, come on.
32 seconds left in the
D, that's D.
Clock's ticking. They gotta get him a shot.
Defense. Ay, nakitras na naman siya.
And here are the East All-Stars.
Ay, foul.
They're on a 14-1
Goodness.
run. He commits the intentional foul. So for the West, James comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lillard. And an intentional foul right there.
You know what? Smart foul. You gotta try and extend the game.
Look, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be
Lapit na
safe.
guys, lapit na.
Here, the West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
And truth is, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly his range. About to miss. Get ready for the next. You know the ball's going to Harden when the game's terrific at delivering.
Libre! Libre guys, libre. Woo! Nice game, nice game. Anyway guys, dito na magtatapos sa aking stream. Thank you sa pinsa ko nakipaglaro sa akin ngayon. San, okay lang yan, San. So yun lang, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. And that's all for today. Peace out.